Okay, as promised, see if we can chrome this bad boy. Nope. If we continue, then we're almost guaranteed to be in a worse spot because we can't end up with 3 green and a red, kind of like I mentioned before. So we stop there for now. We definitely going to pay more attention and try to pick up more chrome items to sell to the vendor. We just need more chromatic ores. Oh, we need fun. Oh, we need some luck. Also don't need the elemental damage for supports, like, we can swap that out if we hit, say, 3 green and a blue. Let's put in, adding cold or something, or faster attacks if balancing the elemental damage was not working for Trinity or whatever. Did level up though. This is the one unique I think I mentioned in the video for the first act that I usually skip them all except for one that I convinced myself was lucky to kill. That's the one. Just skip them. Don't waste your time with silly superstitions. Okay. Enter Highgate. And do a vendor shuffle, but I don't think I have anything to sell. Okay, 676, 890. Yeah, I figured that was a big upgrade. Okay, and we can get more links. We probably put our. We don't probably. So we take our ballista setup, put that in there, and then ballista's gonna need. I mean, we could. Saw something in, or we can just wait for the focus ballista, which would then make it always attack the same target we're attacking, which is nice because we really just want it for single target for the most part. I do like to use it occasionally though, for like random packs and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that zone is another great zone for XP. You just gotta go kill, I don't remember that guy's name, but the guy I killed. Links are bad, so we're not gonna bother swapping.
Go where you are needed.
And then grab that little flag and then you go back to town. You can exit the port, and then you come up here to the mines level 1. Just kind of go to the left. There's not much to navigate in this zone. Grab the crafting recipe. At this stage I got enough transmutes and what have you. I could probably, we're focusing on elemental damage right now. I could probably throw some on my flask, so maybe next time I go back to town I'll do that. In here, we're looking for Deshret. There's it's a little side quest. Little dude, little spirit you gotta touch, and then you get a skill point back in town. Found him, got it. And we're just gonna try to find the exit next. I used both of my flasks at the same time, which was awesome.
I'm not up to that.
My fingers have failed me. Crystal veins, and then. So normally, if you get to this zone and you get to the end of it and you haven't done your ascendancy yet, this is a great place to take a pause and go do your ascendancy. after you get to the waypoint. Since our ascendancy gives us tailwind, which speeds up our attack speed and our action speed, right? Movement, attack, all of it. We did it as early as we could, really. So we don't have to do that. Again, you can enter Combs or Duresso's Dream. And usually what I see people do, especially speedrunners, is they do this first zone because it's like level 37. And then when they get to the second zone, they'll switch to the other. You know, they started with Combs and they'll go to Duresso's. It's more XP efficient, I think, but I don't particularly care. For me, the cognitive load of like not having to think about it, all I have to do is finish this area and then check it off on my mental checklist of like areas I need to do. That's what I go for. So if you're looking for speed running tactics, this ain't it. This is just getting through the campaign in day one. You always kind of, yeah, this zone you enter, you kind of go up and right. There's always like this small little bridge area, which indicates the way to the next zone. And then you kind of have to do this like, I don't know, spiral pattern or backwards S, forwards S, I don't know what it is. Sorry, essence, you want to do your essences still. Bridge, and I think it's gonna be left. I'm blind. It should be just straight up from here, I think. I thought wrong.
I'm not up to that just yet.
There's all of 3 dead ends left, and I hit them all. Good pathing. Alright, so yep, this is now level 38, so we're like borderline too low level, so we went from like overkilling to underkilling, so just make sure we're killing enough for the XP that we need.
My mana is low.
Don't bother with those proto zones. You can, I think it's after level 55 or 54, maybe 50, something like that. They can start having a chance to drop a 6-link, which especially early, you can sell 6 links for quite a bit. This zone you kind of run the same way as the other one. You find that little like opening to the right, and then you gotta go up and around and double back, and ultimately you're looking for the exit up there. It's a lot of fire damage, so especially if your fire res is low. This fight can be a little dangerous. Kind of watch the floor and watch where he's shooting that Sunderstrike or whatever it is I give.
One less little angry boy
Great.
for the world to deal with.
Do a little fender.
I'm watching you. What?
Stop it. More fendering. Okay. Let me swap these boots out for something slightly better. Ring. It's not very good. I don't need 2 cold damage ring. Cold res rings. Okay.
Go where you are needed.
Check Pedris and Anja. What do we got? I'm at the wrong vendor. I want to look at this vendor. Don't care, don't care. Right.
You'll be remembered.
Might have been 15% movement speed boots, but I kind of need the sockets, so the 5% movement's just not worth it. Grab our skill point. Enter. And then this is kind of a big damage increase. Is this 25% chance for monsters to have inverted res.
I am Tereso, the Sword King.
Yep.
It was here in the pits of Leopolis.
So we did Combs, Stronghold. Now we're gonna do Teresos. I said I skipped those. Those times I kill. I don't really.
So glorious.
Don't waste your time like I just did. Chromatic Orb. That's huge. Thinking about giving the armor another couple chromes to see if we can roll the socket colors that we want. Again, we're just kind of going up and right here, or up and left, I mean. Trying to find the exit. There's a few of those rooms like this where the gate's closed, you gotta kill everything. Most of the decision making on like your gear and your gems and all that is like happening earlier, right? We're at the point now where we're getting close to being mostly built, at least initially.
Performance challenger. If a little miss. Yet parkour and escape from
In here, we're gonna grab the waypoint and the crafting recipe, and then at every opportunity, every like T intersection, every choice or whatever, we're gonna go left. That's it. So navigate the zone. We haven't been given one yet. It's funny. Usually there's a couple of like T intersections in those zones, and like the in between the arena zones. Coliseum. I don't know what you call these little areas. So we're gonna. I said left and then I went right. That's hilarious. You're gonna go up, I guess. Here you do have to kill these. Oh, the door won't open. I'm not just being silly. Okay. Cool.
worthy of song. The way
And then the rest of it.
swords is obsessed with the idea of
And I think we're gonna grab nothing. Too slow. Thinking I'm probably gonna want to go towards the nodes that have leech and what have you. I want to start fixing my mana problems. Those damage nodes are just too good to pass up. Getting kind of lucky, to be honest. I'm not paying a lot of attention. It's doing a lot of damage to me. Defenses are not that great. Okay, we're gonna exit the character selection. Yeah, start moving up here. Do you have anything to sell? No.
I'm watching you.
Just do a quick.
Take care.
We're done.
Yes.
Check. What kind of bow is it? Grove bow. It's blue though. If
Go
it
when
was
you are needed.
white, I would consider it. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Actually, especially because this next zone has a lot of like bleed and stuff, I should have done this already. But we're gonna just make all of our flasks magic. That one removes burning, 1200, okay. Curses. Right. So we did that. I don't think we got any bleed removal, which sucks. But that's okay. Enter the belly of the beast. Accidentally hit the
So this is what
plus.
life inside of a nightmare is like.
Just looking for the exit. I don't really know the best way to navigate the zone. Again, I'm just gonna go up and left, up and right.
I'm not up to that yet.
This is where some of the base items being old could start to really matter. My base evasion is relatively low, and whatever armor pieces I have is going to be low, and the monsters are starting to do a fair amount of physical damage. So, potential for getting one shot increasing. I need to really try to improve some of that. Grab some life. Again, just not much going on here. Just navigating the zone, trying to move away from the entrance and find the next zone. Now we're gonna fight Piety. This fight's super annoying. Again, I think it's fizz damage.
Dreams, Ranger. My mana is gone.
God. Her beam thing. Gonna hurt. We're out of flash charms. I'm seriously considering portaling the town. Got her.
You just earned yourself some bigger prey, Huntress.
Don't forget to grab your crafting recipe. Off to the harvest. This zone has a static layout. It doesn't change. So we're gonna enter. You can grab the waypoint here, but you don't have to. I'll grab it just for in case reasons. You can kind of run this a few different ways. I like to run up first. Don't like that tunnel with a bunch of explosions on the ground. 2 rares. Yeah, fighting up a bit more than we should. Okay. Getting close to Chevron will cause her to do that lightning tendrils. That does a ton of damage. So you're best not getting too close. Once I go up, then I just turn around and go down. I just kind of run it in a counterclockwise or clockwise fashion. Again, the essences. It's going to help us craft up better gear. So a little bit out of date. The other thing we could do is we could swap out haste for grace, but it's softcore. It's not worth it. The one thing, so Deoladre has an ability where if you use a mark or a curse, he eats it, and I think it empowers his attacks, so just don't. Once you kill him, these again clockwise. If you're really struggling with bleed, it's worth noting If you're running, take a lot more bleed damage than if you're standing still. It's a 4-link sword, which doesn't do us any good.
Kind leave nothing but scars.
This is day 1. I might grab that and throw it in a stash tab for 1 chaos and see if anyone would buy it.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I am gonna go ahead, stop off at town and grab quest rewards here. Should help with Malachi at least. So we got mark on hit. We can get not here though. Interesting. Okay, I thought it was here. Whatever.
They all leave.
And snipe, summon golems. Okay, none of these are great. I think I need elks to buy these, so I don't think I can actually buy the gems I want.
Yes.
Yeah, mark on hit and focus. You can't get that. Is that Act 3? Oh man, I am unsure. Let's check.
Watch yourself.
Nope. Okay.
Bye.
I will sell you those though.
Be
Thank
careful.
you. I don't need that or that. For now, I'm just gonna go to Act 1 and get. What do we have on there? Artillery and added cold. I guess we'll just get faster attacks. That's fine. It's something.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Okay. Back to Act 4. Back to the harvest. Let's get a little more life. Talk to Piety, then enter the Black Core.
I admire you in this moment, Ranger. You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Creation, usually the concern of nature, isn't it? Not anymore.
Now, Exile!
Damage is really good.
What? Now,
She's an armor
let's
scrap.
see if you truly understand what it means to be
a little more evasion.
nightmare. Accept the gift of immortality. Accept the gift of immortality.
I hate when his health bar bugs like that. It's hard to see it.
Nightmare is the true
Try
way
to
to
set up
die. When you're so in
those,
love with death.
Sacrificial heart things that he's gonna go towards or activate or whatever he does. These are super useful. Just exit the carriage. Like, picked up something by accident. I don't even know what it was. I don't need that. It's a decent base. If it rolls movement speed, it does not. Okay. There's no more rewards, so we move on.
Trusting my life to a machine seems unwise, but it must be done.
We chromes. We got 4 chromes, so oh, you know what? My bad. We got a cut here, so that's Act 5. Yep. Or Act 4. We're definitely slowing down, but see you in the next one.